Hello everyone. Today we are going to see the next concept, that is nature of the roots. Okay, nature of the roots. We have started quadratic equation. We have seen some concepts from this, and we are going to study now what is nature of the roots. Okay. Before this, we have discussed about quadratic equation. The standard form of quadratic equation is ax square plus bx plus c. Okay, we have seen ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. This is the standard form of quadratic equation. Okay. Now the roots, we have thought about the roots of the equation. Okay. So that is, what are the roots? Alpha is equal to minus b plus under root d upon 2a, and beta is equal to minus b minus under root d upon 2a. Okay, where d is equal to, what is d? D is equal to b square minus 4ac. That is, we can say discriminant. Okay, what is the proper name for that? Discriminant, and from that d is taken. Okay, so alpha is equal to minus b plus under root d upon 2a, and beta is equal to minus b minus root d upon 2a. Okay, so the same we can write minus b plus minus under root d upon 2a. Okay, so alpha and beta are the roots of the given equation, ax square plus bx plus c. Okay, so now we are going to think about three conditions. Okay, so here d is equal to b square minus 4ac. Okay, depend on that. If d is equal to b square minus 4ac is greater than 0, that time how roots are getting, that we are going to see. When d is equal to b square minus 4ac is equal to 0, this is second, and when d is equal to b square minus 4ac is smaller than 0. Okay, this is first, second and third. Three conditions we are going to see. In all the three conditions, what is the nature of the roots that we are going to study? Okay, so first I am going to take this d is equal to b square minus 4ac is greater than 0. Okay, when d is equal to b square minus 4ac is greater than 0. Greater than 0 means definitely there is a positive value of d. D is positive because it is greater than 0. Okay, so d is positive. So there will be real roots we will get. Real roots. Okay, so now we need to think about, if d is equal to b square minus 4ac is greater than 0, alpha and beta are real because d is positive, discriminant is positive, so alpha and beta are real. Suppose we will find out the difference between these two. Alpha is minus b plus under root d upon 2a, and beta is minus b minus root d upon 2a. Suppose we will find out the difference between this. Alpha minus beta is equal to minus b plus under root d upon 2a. Okay, minus this minus sign. Due to this minus sign, the signs are going to change. So minus, it will be plus b plus root d upon 2d. Okay, we have taken the difference of alpha and beta, alpha minus beta. So directly I have done that. Minus b plus root d, minus sign. So this will change into plus, this will change into plus. So that we have done. So what is going to get here? See, minus b plus b will be cancelled. Root d plus root d, 2 root d upon 2a. So 2 will be cancelled. Root d upon a. Okay, so alpha minus, the difference of roots alpha and beta is root d upon a, which is a positive value. Okay, so the difference between this is a positive value. Okay, so definitely alpha and beta are not equal. Understood? If alpha and beta are equal, then you will get 0. Or you will get something different. So but here alpha minus beta is getting root d upon a, which is a positive value. So definitely we can say from this, alpha is not equal to beta. Alpha and beta are not same. Alpha and beta are not same is what? Distinct roots, different roots. Okay, so here we can say when d is equal to b square minus 4ac is greater than 0, that time roots are real and distinct. Roots are real and distinct. Okay, roots are real and distinct. Second, we are going to see, that is what we will see when d is, second question, when d is equal to b square minus 4ac is equal to 0. Okay, so what we will get when d is equal to 0? That time what we will get alpha, this I am taking c, alpha is equal to minus b plus under root d is equal to 0. Okay, so with 0 we have taken upon 2a. So what is going to remain here? Minus b upon 2a. Okay, same thing here. Beta is equal to minus b minus under root 0 upon 2a. So definitely again here it is going to remain minus b upon 2. Okay, means when discriminant is equal to 0, b square minus 4ac is equal to 0, that time alpha and beta having the same root, equal roots. Okay, so what we can say, what is the result here? When d is equal to b square minus 4ac is equal to 0, that time roots are real and equal and real root simulate. Okay, so this was the second condition. Now we are going to see third one we are going to see, that is, what is that? When d square minus 4ac, here first we have seen when it is greater than 0, equal to 0, and now smaller than 0. Smaller than 0 is what? Definitely d square minus 4ac is negative. Okay, so that we are going to see now. So for this we need to use here completing square method. We are going to find out the result with the help of completing square. Okay, so I am going to use this equation for that. So ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. So ax square plus bx is equal to minus c. Okay, so now we will divide x square plus we will divide by a. So b upon a into x is equal to minus c upon a. Okay, so now what we are going to take? Half of b upon a, that is b by 2a, and we are going to add the square of in both the sides. So x square plus 2 into b upon 2a into x plus b upon 2a bracket square is equal to minus c upon a plus b upon 2a bracket square. Okay, so now this here see x square plus 2 into b upon 2a into x plus b upon 2a bracket square is equal to minus c upon a plus b upon 2a bracket square. Okay, so now what we can write this compact form, that is x plus b upon 2a bracket square, x plus b upon 2a bracket square, x square plus b upon 2a bracket square, product of these two, x into b upon 2a, x into b upon 2a, it's twice. Okay, is equal to, we need to find out here minus c upon a plus b square upon 4a square. Okay, b square upon 2a square is 4a square. Okay, so now here we need to make denominator same. So what we can do here we need to multiply by 4a. Okay, here we multiply by 4a and here also we multiply by 4a. So here you will get minus 4ac plus b square, minus 4ac plus b square. Here we multiply by 4a. So 4a square and 4a square. So I am taking this 4a square here. So x plus b upon 2a bracket square is equal to minus 4ac plus b square. So this we can write b square minus 4ac upon 4a square upon 4a square. So x plus b upon 2a bracket square is equal to b square minus 4ac upon 4a square. Okay, so this I am taking, this I am saying first equation. This I am saying first one equation. Okay, so now this already here we have seen, that is b square minus 4ac is smaller than 0. Okay, we are thinking about that. So if b square minus 4ac, if b square minus 4ac is smaller than 0, then we can say b square minus 4ac upon 4a square is also smaller than 0, obviously. Okay, if this is smaller than 0, then whole value remains the smaller than 0. Okay, so what we can say here in LHS this is a positive value. X plus b upon 2a bracket square will be a positive. Okay, why it is positive? Are you getting? LHS of equation is positive because being perfect square of real numbers and its RHS is negative. Okay, this is perfect square of a real number, so this is positive, but RHS is negative. Why negative? Because b square minus 4ac is smaller than 0, means smaller than 0 is negative, so this whole is negative, this RHS is negative. Okay, so no any value of x will satisfy the given equation. Okay, no any value of x will satisfy the equation. Okay, will satisfy the equation. So what conclusion we can take from this? What we can say from this? There is no real root of the given quadratic equation in this case. There is no any real equation, no real root of the, there is no real roots in this case. In this case means when b square minus 4ac is smaller than 0, that time no real roots. Okay, so three conditions we have seen. When b square minus 4ac is greater than 0, that time roots are real and distinct. When b square minus 4ac, that is discriminant, is equal to 0, that time roots are real and equal. And when b square minus 4ac is smaller than 0, that time no real roots exist. Okay, so these three are known as nature of the roots. Okay, depending on this we are going to solve some examples. Okay, see here the question is determine the nature of the roots of the following quadratic equations. Some examples I have taken on the board. Okay, we will see one by one. What is given here? First quadratic equation is 2x square plus x minus 1 is equal to 0. Okay, so we need to decide here nature of the roots. So first we need to find out discriminant, that is d. Okay, so what is d? D square minus 4ac is equal to d. Okay, so we must know what is b, what is a, and what is c. Okay, so as usual this example, this quadratic equation we need to equate with ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Okay, so what is a? A is equal to 2, b is equal to plus 1, and c is equal to minus 1. A is equal to 2, b is equal to 1, and c is equal to minus 1. Okay, so now we are going to find out d, because with the help of d only we are going to decide the nature of the roots. Okay, b square minus 4ac. What is b? 1 square minus 4 into 2 into c is minus 1. Okay, so 1 square will be 1, minus into minus will be plus, 4 2s are 8. 8 plus 1 is 9. Okay, 9 is a positive value. Okay, 9 is a positive value. Understood? So when b square minus 4ac, b square minus 4ac is greater than 0. Why greater than 0? Because d is 9. D means b square minus 4ac. D is equal to b square minus 4ac is greater than 0. That time what we can say? Roots are real and distinct. Roots are real and distinct. Okay, so this is the nature of the roots. Now second example, x square minus 4x plus 4. Okay, initially you can write x square plus bx plus c. It is not necessary to write directly, also we can write a, b and c value. Okay, so what is a? A is equal to 1, b is equal to minus 4, and c is equal to plus 4. A is equal to 1, b is equal to minus 4, and c is equal to plus 4. Okay, so b is equal to b square minus 4ac, that is what is b, minus 4 square minus 4 into what is a is 1 and c is 4. Minus 4 square will be 16 minus 4 4s are 16 is equal to 0. Okay, means d is equal to 0. When discriminant d is equal to 0, that time roots are real and equal. Roots are real and equal. We have seen why. Okay, same roots you will get. Understood? So real and equal. Third example, again ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. What is a? A is 1, b is 1 and c is also 1. Okay, so b square minus 4ac we will find out, that is 1 square minus 4 into 1 into 1, that is 1 square is 1 minus 4, that is minus 3. Okay, so d is minus 3. So what is d? D is smaller than or greater than, what is d? Here we have seen d is equal to 0. What is d is equal to minus 3. So in this case roots are not real. Understood? Or no real root exists for this quadratic equation. Okay, now next example, 4x square minus 4x plus 1. So again ax square plus bx plus c. So a is equal to 4, b is equal to minus 4 and c is equal to 1. So b square minus 4ac is equal to minus 4 square minus 4 into 4 into 1. So minus 4 square is 16, minus 16 is equal to 0. Again we have here difference 0. b square minus 4ac, b is equal to 0. Okay, so what we can see here, roots are real and equal, or equal and real roots exist. Okay, so these some examples we have seen. Okay, so now you have to solve the worksheet which is given on the same concept. Okay, thank you very much.